Hi everyone, my name is Madhu from Brainstem, and this is going to be a short video on brain tumor symptoms. You can check out our other videos on brain tumors if you haven't done that yet. So people with a brain tumor can often experience certain symptoms or signs that tell them that they have a brain tumor. A symptom is something that only the person experiencing it or the patient can identify and describe. This is something very subjective, like nausea, fatigue, or pain. And a sign, on the other hand, is something that other people can actually identify and measure. A physician could do this, for example. And signs include things like fevers, elevated pulses, and also rashes. Together, these signs and symptoms can come together to help us diagnose and describe a medical problem. The symptoms that we're going to be talking about this video are non-exhaustive. That means that there are many more symptoms that might exist. Sometimes people with a brain tumor don't have any of the signs and symptoms that we discuss in this video, or the cause of the symptom or sign could be a medical condition that is not a brain tumor. So don't freak out if you actually have one of these symptoms. Symptoms of a brain tumor can also actually be general or specific. A general symptom is caused by the pressure of the tumor on the brain or spinal cord. It is just generally what people with brain tumors experience. It doesn't matter where the brain tumor is located. Someone with a brain tumor will probably experience these general symptoms. On the other hand, specific symptoms are caused when a specific part of the brain is not working well because of the tumor. And for many people with a brain tumor, they were diagnosed when they went to the doctor after experiencing a problem like a new headache or other changes in their body that they didn't notice before. So let's move on to talk about a list of general symptoms that patients may have. So once again, these are symptoms that patients may have regardless of where the brain tumor is located in the brain. So these could include headaches, seizures, which you should watch our video on seizures if you haven't done that yet, sensory changes, personality changes. This one's really interesting that people often actually can become more aggressive and more irritable after a brain tumor. Other general symptoms include nausea and fatigue and drowsiness. Also, changes in ability to walk or perform daily activities are also just general symptoms of brain tumor. And let's move on to specific symptoms. So as we discussed earlier, specific symptoms actually depend on the location of the tumor. And specific symptoms can cause a pressure or a headache sensation near the tumor. And tumors in the cerebellum could cause loss of balance and difficulty with fine motor skills. Partial or complete loss of vision can be caused by tumors in the occipital lobe. Changes in judgment can be caused by tumors in the frontal lobe of the cerebrum. Altered perception of touch or pressure can be caused by tumors in the frontal or parietal lobe. And finally, you could have difficulty swallowing or facial numbness from having a tumor in the brainstem. And as you can see, there are many different areas of the brain where tumors can occur. And as a little exercise, you can actually try to think of which regions of the brain correspond to which functions, and then try to think of what would happen if there was a brain tumor in that region of the brain. As we can see from this slide on specific symptoms, we see that usually if there's a brain tumor in a certain region of the brain, it will impair that region's activity and a specific role that it plays in the brain. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you can, subscribe to our channel and be sure to check out more videos like this from us in the future.